Now, the term unhealthy lifestyle has been described in various lights and from all possible angles and fields, the major contention being the aura of subjectivity around it. Medically speaking, however, unhealthy lifestyle portends deliberate actions and indulgences which over time may likely cause irreversible harm to the well-being of an individual. How can this situation be avoided? Dr. Onyx Kalu is a nutritional medical practitioner. He joins us now. Good to have you here on Newsday.
Thank you very much.
So let's talk about unhealthy lifestyle. First of all, how realistic is it to keep a healthy lifestyle if you are, let's put it, an upwardly mobile person in a city like Lagos, cosmopolitan city like Lagos, whereby you spend donkey hours, major man hours in traffic, and you still have to probably exercise, you have to still put the work in, try to get enough sleep. How realistic is it to live a healthy lifestyle in a city like Lagos?
It is actually very realistic, and why I think so is because there are a number of other cities who are also as densely populated like Lagos. I have gone through what is happening in Japan, and I noticed that more than 86,000 people are above 100 years. And they are going through the same sedentary lifestyle. And there are a lot of things that they have put in place, which I really want to talk about today. What really is it that causes those unhealthy lifestyle to become a problem?
All right, we're going to take a very short break. We will be right back with more on this very interesting conversation. Stay with us. All right, we are still joined here on Newsday by Dr. Onyx Kalu. He is a nutritional medical practitioner, and he was answering how realistic it is to live a healthy lifestyle in a fast-paced environment like Lagos.
Yes, and I said it is possible, and it's being practiced by a lot of people. If Japan can do it and get up to 86,000 people who are above 100 years, and they are looking very healthy, all we need to know is what exactly is the reason, what is the source, and that is exactly what I want to discuss with us now. There are a few things that if we're able to put in place, we'll notice that health is not something you meet as a destination. It becomes part of you, it becomes part of your journey. And if we're able to understand why we age, and probably while we are even living an unhealthy lifestyle, we want to make a change.
So what are the most important things we need to keep on the radar in terms of trying to stay on top of a healthy lifestyle?
There are a few things I would want to mention, and those things are, first of all, we want to understand what really causes old age, what really causes premature aging. We'll delve into that just a little while, and if you're able to understand it, I think a lot of things will change. Having been into nutrition and having been consulting with different companies, presently with Elken Global, I have realized something that probably we may be probably we may be thinking is not even important. I will start with the first part is, why do we even get old? You know oxygen?
Yeah.
You breathe in oxygen, right?
Yeah.
Can you breathe in now? Can you breathe down?
Okay.
Breathe in again. Down. How do you feel? You notice there is a lot of life in you.
Okay, yes.
While you cook with fire, the same fire sometimes can cause damages. We cook with fire, and the fire is the oxygen. But if the fire, which is oxygen, is not fully paired in the system, some will remain in the system, will become what we call free oxygen radicals. These free oxygen radicals turn to become the enemy, the villain, that causes what we call oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is the main reason why we fall sick, the main reason why we grow old. Oxidative means oxidizing, and oxidizing is another word for aging or for rusting. I was coming in here, I saw where they were decorating, taking care of you, taking care of every part of you. Of course, what that means is that they were protecting your skin from getting oxidized, from getting old. How do you now protect the inside? We don't have the time to do that here in Nigeria, but there is a solution. What is it that would help stop oxidation, stop aging? One thing that will do that is what we'll call antioxidant, against oxidation. If you want to protect, what do you call it? This laptop, no, let me not use laptop. If you want to protect a metal from getting rusted, what do?
You coat it.
You coat
Cover it.
or you cover it with the grease. In other words, you use antioxidation, anti-rusting to cover it so that it will stay. In other words, you are blocking it from touching oxygen, which is the oxidative stress. So the secret to preventing somebody from getting old is to use antioxidants. A lot of antioxidants are available. God created us with our ability to create antioxidants that would block aging, but sometimes it's not enough. We take it for fruits. You know, if you visit a doctor, he will tell you should take a lot of what?
Fruit and vegetables.
Fruits, apple, and the rest. Because they, at the end, produce this antioxidant that will fight against oxidation. They will fight. If oxidation occurs in your eyes, that causes all the troubles we have in the eyes. If it occurs in any part of the body, on the stomach, that gives you guts, that gives you stomach ulcer. If it happens on your joints, that gives you arthritis, rheumatism, and the rest. Now, whatever it is that would do, that would give us a lot of antioxidant, we want to take it. Number of food supplements and the rest are ready to give you that. I advise a number of companies are out there who are promoting such. Some are very good. I wouldn't because they are
So which are the natural ones?
They are natural, and of course,
Which are
the natural ones.
Antioxidants?
And that is why, of course, I've been in this type of business for the past 26 years.
Yeah.
And I know of companies that bring up just anything. And
I'm not talking about products now. I'm talking about probably vegetables, fruits, plants.
I understand what you
rich
mean.
and high in antioxidants.
I've stayed in South Africa for 1 month, and I knew what I took, and I almost got sick. So what we're talking about is very organic, very good for you. But there is something that I just discovered with my new company, which I want to share with everybody.
Okay.
Do you know that instead of you taking apple, that will take about 24 hours before it can produce a little antioxidant, that actually water can actually give you antioxidant. There is one particular part of that water that, you know, when you want to produce water, you need two things, which is 2 molecules of hydrogen and then 1 oxygen.
Yeah,
but most time, by the time they produce it and it pairs, what normally happens is that the hydrogen, because it's gas, has already paired with any other elements there, and what you drink has 0 ppb, which is part per billion. Is it possible that we bring out this hydrogen? Because hydrogen gas is the latest gas, which is the latest medical gas that once you take it, you will have more than 900 ppb. Once you take hydrogen gas, it will go into the system and will pair. You know what it will pair with? It will pair with the free oxygen radical. Once it pairs with it, it turns to water. And once it turns to water, you bring it out through sweat, you bring it out through urine, or you bring it out through poo-poo. That is a powerful one. And there are companies, of course, our company is one of them that has produced a machine. Our machine is called hydrogen gas, HYDROMI, that produces instant hydrogen that if you drink natural, the way it is meant to be, it will attack the, the oxidative stress, it will attack the free radicals and would clear your system, you become as healthy as, of course, if you look at me before, and compare what I'm doing now, you notice I'm getting a lot very younger.
Well, Dr. Onyx, you definitely are getting younger, and
you sparked my interest.
Yeah, and we want to join.
Something powerful is going to happen with this stomach if you take that, and I'm going to help you do that.
All right, Dr. Onyx, thank you so much for that.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us on Newsday.